What's going on, everybody? Carlos here once again from Premier Cuts. We have another unboxing video. Remember, unboxing, not reviews. So a lot of people in the comments tend to tell me, oh, that was a great review, and no, reviews are totally different. This is just seeing what's in the box and initial impressions, holding it and stuff like that. So we are back. As you see, we are in a different room. I did the best I could with what I had. It's much smaller, but it's mine. So anyways, I'll probably do maybe a little vlog about it, and if you guys want to see that, leave a comment down in the description or down in the comment section, and let me know if you guys want to see the room as a whole and how I shoot my videos. Just let me know. Anyways, we have another clipper right here, and AUDOC, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering this name, but it is what it is. This is model number RFCD/9350. All right, so as you see, it has a stand, and that's something that I really like. That's what made me pick this guy up over some of the other ones I was looking at. So let's unbox this guy and see what we have. We are greeted with the user's manual. Obviously, we should read this, and we will read this, but not right now. Moving along, it comes with very cheap filling guards, and I'll be honest, I don't think I would use them, but for home use, you might be able to get away with using these. And what we have here is a 6mm, 3mm, 4.5mm, and 1.5mm. And then you have another set of guards over here, and this one is 19mm, 16mm. I don't know why. Hey, I live in the States, okay? So the millimeter stuff, you know, it's either 1 through 5 or whatnot, but you can figure it out nonetheless. We have a little charging brick here. Take this out of its wrapper. It's USB, which is nice. That is probably most likely going to be for your stand, which I'm holding it right now. I don't like the feel, very plasticky. Yes, but it has a stand, unlike most clippers. Move this aside, and we have a USB cable. And obviously, if you don't want to use a stand, you can just use this to charge the clipper. Here is this looks just like the one that you would have for your BaBylissPRO, or one of my favorite clippers of all time, the Kemei 1986. Not the Pro, but the 1986. It looks like the same charging cable. So this would easily just go right here. The fat end here, okay. Goes just like this, boom. As you see, that was quite simple. Plug this guy in. And I will plug this guy in. Actually, I don't even need to do that to plug it in. Go over here. Plug this guy in right here. And as you see, the red light, it shows that we have charging going on. So I'll leave that right here for right now. Put this stuff back. And we're gonna open up and take a look and see my first initial impressions. They're holding the clipper. Interesting. Okay, so it's plastic. It's definitely a plastic. The whole body is plastic. It makes it feel like you have, or the appearance of it definitely makes you feel like you're holding something more premium. Just the first impressions, when I first saw this, it reminded me of the Kemei 1996, just by the style more or less. but this is a completely different build. But the funny thing is, it doesn't feel like so lightweight that it feels like crap. It just feels like a cheaper plastic. So, but the balance seems to be pretty good. Let's see what kind of blade we have here. We have a flat blade. I gotta see if you can zero gap it. I'm not sure if you'll be able to zero gap it. I think you should be able to zero gap it. Obviously, you're gonna want to oil these guys up before you use them first. Now let's turn them on and hear what it sounds like. Sounds pretty good, I like that. Here's a sound test. As you see, we're reading 98%. I like that it has the 3 digits so it can get straight to 100. I think one of my last clippers was like 2 digits, so it was just full charge was 99. I didn't like that at all. It felt weird. Power feels pretty decent. As you see and you can hear, it's got the click lever. It is only 4 clicks, so you got 1 click right now, 2nd click, 3rd click, 4th click, which is why I say I don't know if this will be able to be zero gap, but we'll check. This blade looks kind of crappy, but I haven't used it, so I can't say that it is or not. But I do like that it has the LED indicator. I told you I'm a huge fan of having these readouts because it just lets you know exactly where you're at. You don't have to guess. I'm gonna take a look real quick. Let's put this in the charging stand right here. Yep, as you see, when it's charging and you don't have, obviously you don't have it on, you click it on and there it shows it, it's charging, like that. So rated volt is 3.7 volts. Charge time approximately 3 hours. That's kind of a long time. Run time approximately 5 hours. That would be pretty damn good if that's 5 hours. Capacity, which is the battery size, is 2,000 milliamps, which is a pretty decent. It's not great, definitely not the best, but we're gonna have to put it to the test to see how that lasts, because there's some machines that have a stronger motor, which is gonna drain the battery faster. I've had some that have a weaker motor with a slightly smaller battery, yet the battery life lasts almost all day. So you never know until you start using it. And then it operates at an input of 50 to 60 hertz and DC 5 volt 1 amp. So that is some of the specs when it comes to what you can expect when using these. Now it's going to be interesting to see if this thing works out. I think this is the new standard. You should have a place where you can put your, having a stand like this definitely goes a long way. I don't like always having just to kind of put my clippers on top of my station. It just clutters up. But a few clippers with their own stands would make a huge difference, especially when you're talking about charging. I'm not a huge fan of finishing a cut and throw them in the charger. I prefer to drain my battery all the way down to 5 to 10%. Sometimes let it die completely out and then put it back in the charger. It will help out with the longevity of the battery. So, if you're gonna leave it overnight after you've used it a full day, that's fine. I just wouldn't be someone who's constantly taking it off and putting it in, because that's going to drain your battery in the long run. And if you want, the cool thing is you could just take out the actual cable and leave it there, and you don't have to worry about that, because now you have somewhere that it can just sit there and chill out. Again, I do like the look of this machine. The click levers are something I like. My go-to is gonna probably be, see how this, I'll cut my son's hair. I always like to do my first initial cut with my son's hair. What I do like is look at the throw on this thing. Let's take a look closer. Okay, look at that. See that? So when it's closed, again, we haven't undid the screws to try to zero gap it, but look how far it opens up. That's something I really like right there. That is nice. This is definitely gonna help people out to blend between the 1 and just blending with a half. Those two is gonna help out a lot of people. So I definitely like the look of this machine. Now I'm getting a phone call. Vic, you're gonna have to hold on, buddy. But yeah, this is a machine. I like it. I like it a lot. Not endorsing it, haven't used it. You gotta stick around for my full review of it. And yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Follow me on Instagram, where I'm gonna give you a lot more feedback as far as using this guy until I get to that review. That's where I do a lot of my behind the scenes stuff. And you just get to see what I do on a daily basis. Guys, thank you for tuning in as always. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
What else?
Yo.
I'm gonna cut it in your station for a minute.
You're gonna use my station, bro?
That's what I'm asking you.
Go ahead. By the way, you're on my video.
How?
FaceTime, baby. Say what's up. Oh my God. All right, guys, later.